Hey guys, this is your trusted weather forecast, and before we get into the video, I'd like to say that almost 85% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed. So please subscribe if you want weather updates for severe weather, winter storms, all kinds of stuff. And please make sure to like the video, leave a comment if you want. Do what you need to do. Now let's get right into the severe weather threat. So from today, right now, or technically tonight, but tonight into Saturday, Sunday, we could see a pretty big explosion of severe weather, specifically in the plains. Let me actually go to the plains real quick. Central United States, same thing. If you look at surface-based Cape, you can see here that tomorrow, early morning tomorrow, there is some severe weather going on around here. It does tend to weaken throughout the day, but then it does quickly re-strengthen. And the main areas we want to look at are the yellows and reds, because that signifies capes of over 2,000 or more. That's pretty high. For example, if we look at a sounding in central Missouri, 27, hour 27, it shows a tornado threat, possible hazard type tornado. And if there were a tornado, it would be either an EF0 through EF3. That's how that prediction works. Box and whisker plot. And a significant hail parameter down there is at 2.9 showing, and I'd like to say that the next day or two in the plains, central United States, you have a pretty significant hail threat, and I wouldn't be surprised if you got in like significant hail on the Storm Prediction Center. You could see hail like 2.5 inches or larger, maybe even 3 inches or larger, and that's enough to cause some extensive property damage. And then getting into hour 36 of the 28th, which is early morning at 28th, you can see it kind of scatters out a little bit. Let's just push into the Midwest here. Let's go a little more ahead. It does weaken a little bit. Just because there's no oranges doesn't mean there's no severe storms. I'll clarify that right now. But if we click there, where I just clicked. Oh, rain. Okay. It shows possible hazard type severe. Many loose matches, and the significant hail parameter is still pretty high, so no matter what, you're probably going to get hail no matter where you are, or at least isolated hail. In most unstable Cape, I would like to clarify something with this, just because, like, for example, say you're over here in like North Ohio or something, I don't know, just because there's unstable Cape values of 1,500 to 2,000, that doesn't mean you're going to get severe weather. I only anticipate severe weather going as far east as maybe far western Ohio through central Kentucky and southwestward. Even portions of Michigan could get severe weather, but the closer you get to Detroit, the less chance there is, from what I'm seeing in the models right now. That could change though. Let me just click my area in southeast Wisconsin to give you an idea of what I'm having. Oh, snow. Yeah, that's so accurate. But this storm is a very messy system. I'll say that. You can see the oranges are what we're really looking for in the most unstable Cape graphics, because that will signify severe weather. And you can see that there's a line that pushes up into my area. So, yeah, people in southeast Wisconsin, southern Wisconsin, all the way up maybe to central Wisconsin. And if you live in Wisconsin, it's maybe a line from La Crosse to Sheboygan, maybe a little north, if you know what those cities are. Or south, I mean, not north. And it's showing marginal severe and then severe, so like, I say there's a good chance that much of this area could see slight. So I'll just put that out there. And if we look at the significant tornado parameter, oh hey, my iPad's charging. Okay, that's nice. You do see some potential tornadoes into Illinois here, you see a purple in there, 3.9. And when you look at that possible hazard type, PDS tornado, EF4 plus. And no, I don't think this is going to happen. I'll just say that now. I'm just showing you. I think the tornado threat will be not really much across the area. I'd say maybe a 5% at most, going by SPC standards. So I just wanted to point that out. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to show you for that. But let's go into Storm Prediction Center. This is today's severe weather threat. Let me turn on cities. You could see severe weather and slight from Wichita. I got corrected on that, so I know how to say that now. All the way through St. Louis, and you do have marginal all the way to Columbus, Ohio, and Cincinnati, Ohio? Is that in Ohio? I can't tell. There is no tornado. Well, I should say there's less than 2% tornado threat. You can still get tornadoes, but it's like so unlikely. And if you were to get tornadoes, it would probably be in this 5% wind area. And then hail. Hail is the main threat with these storms. You have significant hail, 3 inches or larger. Watch out if you're in that hatched area. And in that hatched area, Kansas City, Overland Park, Kansas City, again, Olaf, and Independence. I gotta stop saying city names. I'm probably butchering all these. And then tomorrow, you have a widespread marginal region that I believe will get upgraded more of a slight as far east as maybe central Illinois. It's a possibility. But right now, there's only a small slight area involving Kansas City, Overland Park, Topeka, and Olaf again. And there is a pretty big 2% tornado per 25 miles region. Same thing with wind, but then again, hail. Hail is the main threat for these storms. I would like to clarify that more. And then day 3, which is Saturday, I do believe this marginal region will get pushed much north, as well as slight spreading out everywhere by at least day 1, by actual Saturday. But right now, I would not be surprised if enhanced regions are given in the current slight regions that we see here, including Springfield, Champaign, and Bloomington, Illinois. And you can see Chicago is included in the marginal region, which is a big city. Same thing with St. Louis, Little Rock, all those places. And unfortunately, I cannot give you exact percentages, but I will say tornadoes will be most likely in the yellow regions, or the future yellow regions that are going to get issued. I'm going to refer to slight as yellow just because. And I do believe day 4 doesn't show anything, but I believe day 4 there may be a marginal threat in the southeast, Alabama, Georgia. So just look out for that. That's your trusted weather forecast for this upcoming severe weather outbreak. Stay safe and watch out for hail. Goodbye.